Good afternoon, Sierra Madre residents. Today is Sunday, January 12th at approximately 3 p.m. I am pleased to inform you that the repopulation of the evacuation zones will begin today, January 12th at 4 p.m. While this is a positive step forward, it is essential that we maintain safety and accessibility for emergency operations. I'm pleased to inform you that repopulation has been approved for all zones within Sierra Madre. To ensure a safe and efficient process, the following conditions will apply to all areas north of Grandview. Through my executive order, there is no street parking permitted on any streets along Grandview or north of Grandview. These restrictions are in place to allow emergency crews working on hotspots and fire suppression efforts to continue their critical work and to allow unrestricted access to power lines to SoCal Edison and their crews. Additional parking is available at all public parking facilities within the city. These parking restrictions will remain in effect until further notice. To enter the evacuation zone, residents must pass through a security checkpoint. Proof of residency is required. Please have a valid form of identification as you return. We strongly urge that anyone repopulating their home wear an N95 mask due to potential for air quality concerns. In addition, residents should stay out of any property that has suffered fire damage due to potential exposure to hazardous materials. LA County Health Department has created a detailed guidelines for returning to homes after a fire, including safety precautions and cleanup advice. These guidelines will be shared on the city's social media platforms. If your property has sustained damage and you begin cleanup efforts, please note that you may forfeit any claims under the state or FEMA. We appreciate your patience and cooperation. Now for a message from your fire chief. Chief Bartlett, thanks you for putting your trust in us. Your patience, understanding, and cooperation was critical to our success. And now for a few words from our police chief.
Thank you, City Manager Jose Reynoso, Police Chief Gus Barrientos. As we move forward into repopulation in our northern part, north of Grandview, please have a lot of patience for the sake of public safety and to prevent any criminal activity. As stated by the City Manager, an executive order is in place where at every checkpoint, we're going to ensure that every individual that's entering the north of Grandview is showing some sort of identification that they reside in the city of Sierra Madre. I ask that everyone be patient. The lines may be a bit long, but your patience in this matter is critical to ensure public safety as we begin to repopulate our upper part of our city. I thank you very much for your patience, and I thank you very much for the trust in our police department. Thank you.